What if I told you that you could smell like you just walked out of a 5-star hotel, turn heads on the street, and have people asking, "What's that incredible scent?" all while spending less than the cost of a decent dinner? Well, buckle up, because today we're diving deep into the 7 cheapest fragrances that will literally make you smell like a millionaire. And hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Jesse, and I'm glad you clicked on this video, where we uncover the hidden gems of the fragrance world that deliver luxury performance without the luxury price tag. These aren't your typical drugstore colognes. These are sophisticated, complex scents that punch way above their weight class. I've tested hundreds of budget fragrances, and these 7 have earned their permanent spot in my collection. Each one has its own personality, its own superpower, and today I'm sharing exactly why they deserve a place in yours. And hey, if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, because we drop fragrance gold like this every week. Trust me, your nose will thank you. So, let's jump right in with our first absolute powerhouse. First up is Lattafa Fakhar Black, and this Middle Eastern masterpiece is about to blow your mind. Now, I know what you're thinking. Jesse, I've never heard of Lattafa. Well, that's exactly why this is such a steal. Lattafa Fakhar Black is essentially YSLY's younger, more affordable brother, who went to the gym and came back stronger. The opening hits you with this crisp, almost shocking burst of green apple and ginger. It's like biting into a Granny Smith apple while standing in a spice market. Synthetic? Maybe a little. But does it smell expensive? Absolutely. The magic happens in the heart, where you get this beautiful lavender and sage combo that screams sophistication. This isn't your grandmother's lavender. It's modern, it's masculine, and it blends seamlessly with those woody cedar notes that start emerging. Here's where it gets interesting: the dry down. Tonka bean and amber create this warm, slightly sweet base that just hugs your skin. It's like wearing a tailored jacket made of scent. And the performance, we're talking 6 to 8 hours of solid wear with moderate projection that gets you noticed without clearing out the room. For under $20, you're getting a fragrance that could easily pass for something 3 times the price. It's perfect for spring and fall, works in the office, works on dates, and honestly, works anywhere you want to smell like you've got your life together. But that wasn't the whole story, because our next fragrance takes the performance game to a completely different level. RASASI Hawas, the compliment beast that's taken the fragrance world by storm. If Lattafa Fakhar Black was the sophisticated gentleman, Hawas is the life of the party whom everyone wants to be around. This opening is pure joy in a bottle. Sweet bergamot and pear create this mouth-watering freshness that's like summer in liquid form. But here's what makes Hawas special. It doesn't stop at being just another fresh fragrance. There's this subtle aquatic quality, almost salty like ocean air, that gives it depth and character. The heart brings in cinnamon and cardamom, adding just enough warmth to keep things interesting. It's sweet, it's fresh, it's slightly spicy, and somehow it all works together like a perfectly orchestrated symphony. This is the fragrance equivalent of that person who's naturally good at everything. And then there's the base. Amber and musk create this smooth, slightly musky dry down that just lingers. But let's talk about what really matters here: the performance. We're looking at 9 to 10 hours of longevity with serious projection for the first few hours. This thing is a projector beast, but in the best possible way. Here's the thing about Hawas: it gets compliments. Like serious compliments, the kind where strangers stop you and ask what you're wearing. For around $25, you're getting a fragrance that performs like fragrances costing 4 times as much. It's perfect for warm weather, casual occasions, and anytime you want to be the guy who smells amazing. But use it sparingly, 2 or 3 sprays maximum, because this stuff has serious presence. Speaking of presence, our next fragrance takes a completely different approach. Now let's talk about a legend. Nautica Voyage has been around since 2006, and there's a reason it's still one of the best-selling men's fragrances on Amazon. This is the ultimate fresh scent that proves you don't need to spend designer money to smell clean and confident. The opening is pure crisp refreshment, green apple and cucumber water with just a hint of mimosa. It's like the scent of a cool ocean breeze on a perfect summer day. Clean, fresh, invigorating, and instantly likable. This is the fragrance equivalent of that friend everyone loves to be around. What makes Voyage special isn't complexity, it's simplicity done perfectly. The heart brings in soft aquatic notes and lotus, keeping that fresh theme going strong. And the base, light woods and musk that ground everything without being heavy. It's linear, but in the best possible way. Performance-wise, you're looking at 5 to 7 hours of wear, which is impressive for such a light, fresh fragrance. The projection is moderate for the first couple of hours, then settles into a nice skin scent that still gets noticed. For under $15, this is probably the safest blind buy in the fragrance world. It's versatile enough for any season, any occasion, any age. Work, gym, casual dates, running errands. Voyage handles it all with easy confidence. Here's a pro tip. Spray it on your clothes. The aquatic notes cling to fabric beautifully and give you that fresh, just out of the shower vibe all day long. And if you want to layer it, it plays well with literally anything citrusy or green. But sometimes you want something with more sophistication. Which brings us to our next surprise. Bentley for Men Azure is the sophisticated surprise that nobody talks about enough. When you think Bentley, you think luxury cars. And this fragrance carries that same DNA of refined elegance. The opening is fascinating. Fresh pineapple and violet leaf create this almost metallic, crisp freshness that's unlike anything else in this price range. It's modern, it's clean, and there's something almost futuristic about it. Add bergamot to the mix, and you've got an opening that immediately commands attention. The heart is where Azure shows its sophistication. Black pepper and sage bring this herbal, slightly spicy character, while tea notes add an unusual freshness. It's like drinking expensive green tea in a high-end spa. This isn't your typical aquatic, it's more refined, more mature. The base brings cashmere wood and tonka bean, creating this smooth, slightly sweet foundation that feels luxurious. Performance is solid. 6 to 8 hours with good projection for the first few hours. It's not a beast mode performer, but it doesn't need to be. What I love about Azure is its maturity. This is a fragrance for someone who appreciates subtlety and sophistication over loudness. It's perfect for business casual environments, upscale casual occasions, and anytime you want to smell expensive without trying too hard. For around $30 to $40, you're getting a fragrance that easily competes with scents costing twice as much. It's unique enough to stand out, sophisticated enough for any occasion, and versatile enough to be a signature scent. But if you're looking for something truly unique, our next fragrance is about to surprise you. MONTBLANC Individual is the sweet, spicy masterpiece that proves budget fragrances can be genuinely unique. Created by legendary perfumer Pierre Bourdon, this is complexity and character at an unbeatable price. The opening is a beautiful contradiction. Spicy cinnamon meets fresh pineapple and lavender. It sounds crazy on paper, but it works brilliantly in practice. There's this red-hot candy sweetness from the cinnamon balanced by the freshness of the fruit and herbs. It's unusual, it's memorable, and it immediately sets itself apart. The heart brings in floral notes, jasmine, violet, and geranium, that add this creamy, almost feminine softness. But don't worry, it stays firmly masculine thanks to that spicy opening and what's coming in the base. And that base is where the individual really shines. Raspberry, vanilla, dark chocolate, and sandalwood create this warm, cozy, slightly gourmand dry down that's absolutely addictive. It's like wearing a cashmere sweater for your nose. Performance is solid. 6 to 7 hours with intimate projection that's perfect for close encounters. This isn't a room filler, but it creates this beautiful scent bubble around you that draws people in. What makes an individual special is their uniqueness. In a world of safe, focus grouped fragrances, this one dares to be different. It's cozy without being boring, sweet without being cloying, and complex without being confusing. For around $20 to $30, you're getting a fragrance that's genuinely one of a kind. It's perfect for cooler weather, intimate occasions, and anytime you want to wear something that nobody else has. Speaking of unique, our next fragrance takes the office-appropriate route. Salvatore Ferragamo F Black is the office powerhouse that's been quietly delivering sophisticated masculinity since 2009. Created by Olivier Polge, who's now the head perfumer at Chanel, this is designer quality at budget prices. The opening combines fresh lavender with crisp apple, creating this clean barbershop freshness that's immediately appealing. It's bright, it's masculine, and it sets a confident tone from the first spray. This isn't groundbreaking, but it's perfectly executed. The heart brings in black pepper and coriander, adding this warm, spicy edge that elevates everything. This is where F Black shows its sophistication. It's not just fresh, it's fresh with an edge. The spices are prominent enough to be noticed, but refined enough for professional environments. The base is smooth tonka bean and labdanum, creating this warm, slightly sweet foundation that's comforting and masculine. It's like the scent equivalent of a perfectly tailored suit. Performance is impressive. 7 to 10 hours of longevity, with solid projection for the first few hours. This is a workhorse fragrance that doesn't quit, making it perfect for long days at the office or extended social events. What I love about F Black is its versatility and reliability. It's sophisticated enough for business meetings, casual enough for everyday wear, and attractive enough for date nights. It's the fragrance equivalent of that reliable friend who always shows up when you need them. For around $25 to $35, you're getting legitimate designer quality from a respected perfumer. It's safe but not boring, masculine but not aggressive, and professional but not sterile. But sometimes you want something that flies completely under the radar. Finally, we have Jaguar Classic Black, the hidden gem that proves the best treasures are sometimes hiding in plain sight. This Oriental Fougere masterpiece delivers luxury DNA at budget prices. The opening is a burst of fresh contradictions. Green apple meets bitter orange and mandarin in this bright, juicy blend that immediately puts you in a good mood. It's fresh, it's energizing, and it has this clean sophistication that feels more expensive than it is. The heart is where things get interesting. Black tea, cardamom, nutmeg, and geranium create this spicy, aromatic blend with subtle marine accents. The tea note is particularly beautiful. It's not overpowering, but adds this unique character that sets Classic Black apart from typical fresh fragrances. The base brings together sandalwood, cedar, vetiver, white musk, and oak moss in this smooth, woody foundation that feels both modern and timeless. It's like the perfect balance between fresh and warm, clean and sophisticated. Performance is solid, 5 to 8 hours depending on your skin, with moderate projection. That's perfect for professional environments. It's not a powerhouse, but it's consistent and reliable. What makes Classic Black special is its refinement. This isn't trying to be loud or attention-grabbing. It's confident, sophisticated, and quietly impressive. It's the fragrance for someone who appreciates quality over hype. For under $20, this is probably the most underrated fragrance on this entire list. It's perfect for any season, appropriate for any occasion, and sophisticated enough to be a signature scent. So, there you have it. 7 budget fragrances that deliver millionaire-level sophistication without the millionaire price tag. But which one should you choose? If you want the best performance beast, go with RASASI Hawas. This thing projects like fragrances 3 times its price and gets serious compliments. For versatility and reliability, Nautica Voyage and Jaguar Classic Black are your safest bets. Both work anywhere, anytime, and nobody will ever complain about either one. If you want something unique and memorable, MONTBLANC Individual is your answer. It's unlike anything else at this price point and shows real personality. For office and professional environments, Ferragamo F Black is the sophisticated choice that commands respect without being overwhelming. If you want to smell like expensive designer fragrances, Lattafa Fakhar Black and Bentley Azure deliver luxury DNA at fraction prices. Season-wise, Voyage and Hawas dominate summer, while Individual and F Black shine in cooler weather. Azure and Classic Black work year-round, and Fakhar Black is perfect for spring and fall. The beauty of these fragrances is that they're so affordable, you don't have to choose just one. For the price of a single designer fragrance, you could own all 7 and have a complete wardrobe for every occasion and season. Here's the truth that the fragrance industry doesn't want you to know. You don't need to spend hundreds of dollars to smell amazing. These 7 fragrances prove that with the right knowledge, you can build a collection that rivals any luxury wardrobe without breaking the bank. Each of these scents brings something unique to the table. Whether you want fresh confidence, spicy sophistication, or aquatic allure, there's something here that will match your personality and style. What's your pick from today's lineup? Are you Team Hawas for those compliment magnet vibes, or are you drawn to the quiet sophistication of classic black? Drop a comment below and let me know which one caught your attention. I read every single comment and love hearing about your fragrance journeys. And if this video helped you discover your next signature scent, smash that like button and subscribe for more budget fragrance gold. We are constantly uncovering hidden gems and affordable alternatives that deliver luxury experiences at everyday prices. Remember, confidence comes from feeling great about yourself, and nothing boosts confidence quite like knowing you smell incredible. These 7 fragrances are your ticket to that feeling, without the luxury price tag. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, smell and feel good. Stay fragrant.